is underway here in Provo. No Dallin Hall tonight. Trevenel up for three. And that's how the Cougars start the season.
That's the way to start it right there.
BYU 23-11. First round of the NCAA tournament, 10-8, really surprised everybody in the Big 12.
There it is.
Demin hits his first three. He didn't score at all. He had 11 assists.
Yeah. That's his natural instinct, is to get people involved. Coming from Europe, playing with Real, he was the point guard. He wanted to see that. Great shot right there.
From the baseline, and that one
tried to get one there. Tried to gamble and get one there. Tried to get an easy basket, but these guys, you know, at this level, they pass the ball well. They know where these guys are coming from. So, you know, costly 2 points right there.
Elias Cato out of Queensland, Australia. Saunders in off the glass. Richie's first bucket.
Yeah, the beauty of Saunders, he can knock down threes. If you push up on him, he can put the ball on the floor, finish at the rim. He's a really good finisher at the rim.
Yeah.
And so it kind of gives you everything. It can score from every level.
And Benny into the corner. And that shot is good.
Good pass, good shot. See, right now they're hedging ball screens. So the Cato is coming out and he is actually hedging. So if they get around that hedge, it creates a 2-on-1 situation on the backside, and that's what happened there.
Demin answers right back with his three.
Yeah.
Jimmer described it. You go under the screen, Central Arkansas. They're going to their veteran, Cato.
Yeah.
He's a senior. He's been in the program. Averaged just under 12 points and 6 rebounds a game.
Yep.
He's been in big games.
Is number one right there. Everyone's going to get a similar amount of shots. He's going to have the ball in his hands. And like I said, he is a pass-first guy, and that's the reason why he came over here feeling that.
There's the first BYU basket.
124 and 12 in high school.
Yeah.
He's used to winning.
To winning.
He expects to win.
And he's playing a lot, and you don't always get that as a freshman, right? So you have that belief. You still think you can do what you did in high school.
Saunders is in the lane for his fourth.
And they're playing with great tenacity thus far.
Saunders for three.
I love how they just got Yegor in the middle of the zone, right? So when
Moskovich just cleared this week. There's a pass. Demin to Keita, his first two.
Okay, defense is coming from low. The help's coming low. I'm going to get it to my post player. The help's coming from the outside. I'm going to kick it to the outside.
Demin
and now he finishes.
Yep.
He just did a clinic.
Pick and roll basketball. A lot of it, they teach it. They do it a lot in practice. So they understand angles. They understand where the help is coming from. They know.
And off to a good opening night here at BYU. Saunders into the lane, and it all opens up. And Richie now with 9 points, largest lead for the Cougars.
Yeah, it's a great question. Somebody's got to be able to do that.
Demin on the steal. Handoff to Foose and Traore.
Nice
his
touch.
First two. Long and athletic, and that's really some newness compared to years past.
Yeah, for sure. You don't see that as much here at BYU, but you can see there the steal.
In fact, Benny's got to deal with a point guard opposite him at 6'9". Catchings on the swat. A shooter's bounce
touch right
goes
there.
in, and Cato's got the three and 10 points. Demin with the lob. Catchings the finish.
Goodness gracious.
Freshman to freshman right there.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to have a great connection all year. They're only going to continue to get better.
And the possession arrow
and how
stay to the
good.
Bears. 38-22, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Now for three.
They worked on that play in practice.
Kids love playing for him.
Yeah, absolutely. This type of player, coach that parents like as well, and that's a big deal. And kids can go into college.
Nell on the miss, slapped out by Saunders. Demin, the lob, catching the finish.
I saw Cannon down there. All of a sudden, he would put his hands up. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's going up. Great way to start the half.
Nothing brings the house down more than a lob dunk, and that basket will count. Top 7 all-time in assists at BYU.
I think so. I had the ball so much. Yeah. Tell them about the steals.
Of course,
right?
you're famous for the points.
That's right.
Here's a three from Catchings.
And that little dunk makes it so that you have more confidence to see the ball. Tell him he doesn't need a car yet. I didn't have it until I was junior, so he's good. You got to walk around campus for a little while. He'll be good.
You know what, though? us upstate New York kids, our parents made us feel like, hey, you don't deserve this.
Not yet. So I think they're going to be focused on that this year.
Catchings. Demin for 3. Knocks in another one. He's got 16.
That's NBA range right there too,
Yes,
right?
it is.
That's beyond NBA range. So you see that he has it in him. It's awesome to see what he did. There is a steal. Look at this. He's going to throw it off the backboard. No, he didn't.
He takes
dunked
it in.
himself. Cannon was ready for it.
With the left. Yeah, Cannon's like, if you want to throw it
He's
back
like,
here.
please throw. Also, pick him up full court, change the rhythm a little bit, just to see what the BYU guys can do, right?
Bagbimi to beat the shot clock. Knocks it down. He's got 7.
I like his game. He's athletic. He can get into the paint. He's a little bit smaller, but he's able to get wherever he wants to on the floor, and he's a good shooter.
Demin off the glass, followed by Traore.
Does he get an assist on that, or does that a miss?
Demin, a rare miss. Traore on the follow. 30-point Cougar lead.
So I had the guy that was off balance a little bit, so I'm driving in, and then I elevate, and they can't get to it, even at their size.
Mag up for 3. Got it. His first bucket tonight.
And
out with it is Fagbimi. Now Taylor.
There
There it is.
Good shot.
Got it before anyone could get out to Buggy on our
and that's
In
postgame
the other
show.
building. I was like, you couldn't wait a few more years? I had that for like 2 years. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Shot clock winding down.
Nice shot.
And up with it, knocking down the 3-point shot is DJ Satius.
Should mention with Boscovich that some good news for him, because there were some questions about eligibility for him as we watch him. Another big, long guy that can shoot threes. That can shoot it for this BYU team.
Yep.
Here's Catchings. Crawford, Boscovich.
Nice move. Little athleticism right there.
Wow.
Does he
Right.
not feel at home?
Yeah, he's
Kisses it off the glass from the backside.
very nice.
Yeah, the only difference was
English,
when
little
Dr. J, he would never.
Absolutely.
Like so many times we meet heroes and they don't live up to it. I met Dr. J in the airport in Vegas, Dave. I was coming down to do a game with you. He was so gracious and so kind to me. As 8 fewer turnovers, 9 more offensive boards, 17 extra possessions. And that's what turns into a route.
Bank shot 3.
As a coaching staff, I know Kevin, Coach Young said that as he gets into the game, if it's a little bit more out of hand, they want to see what they can do in order to, because they're going to have to use a lot of different things this season. And
Demin looking to get creative here. Kickback to Boscovich. Catchings.
shot.
Another 3. 16 for Catchings. And early on, it was midway through the first half, it was a 1-point game.
It's not that, but just impressive night.
John Shulman off to the Atlantic Sun, his first year.